They don't want to deal with you. They don't want to deal with you.
Yo, what's good? It's the kid Gizmo.
And Tally.
With another fun, exhilarating installment of
Kuro.
Kouch.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
They were expecting it.
Yeah, they were.
I like to throw the shimmy sham sometimes.
Ooh.
Sand in your eyes, son.
You dirty.
Tally, what are we talking about today, fam?
We're talking about, can you survive in Japan without learning Japanese?
Can you survive in Japan without Japanese? Yo, this episode of Kuro Kouch is brought to you by
Patreon.
Of course, if you want to support the channel, support what we do, check out the Patreon. $1 goes a long way. You get goodies, discounts, music, exclusives, all that. Support your boys. Do the good thing. But let's get into the nitty gritty.
Let's go. I have some criteria.
You have some criteria?
Criteria?
Oh, God. This is going left so quickly. This is
To the
going
left, to the left, to the left.
Beyonce, stop, please.
I have some criteria, right?
Some criteria.
What does survive mean?
Do you need an Oxford dictionary what survive means?
Survive. To live without dying.
To live without dying.
That's what I imagine Oxford himself says it.
I'm pretty sure the most basic human
Can live without dying.
tries to live without dying.
He is indeed surviving.
The definition of the word survive. Continue to live or exist.
Can you live without dying?
I'm so distraught that you caught a dub accidentally. An accidental dub.
I'll take it.
I'll let this slide.
Oh.
So, survive. To live without dying.
So my first criteria is,
What's your
can
criteria?
you eat? Can you eat in Japan without speaking Japanese?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you can.
You can.
You can. It's, I mean, depending on where you go, bigger cities, Tokyo, Osaka.
Yeah, Tokyo,
Nagoya.
Osaka. If you go to the big cities, I think there should be no problem.
No problem
You
at
can. They have English menus.
Menus.
Right, and even if you live in some of the smaller cities, like we live in a smaller city,
Yeah.
it's not really big. You can see the menu. You can point.
At point, yeah.
But the thing is, when you have no picture menus,
Wow.
that's when it gets kind of like dicey.
Yeah, bro, you're looking at that sushi menu, and you point to the nandake. Shiroi, nandake. There's no pictures, and you point at that shirako.
What is that?
Oh, son.
What is that?
That shirako.
What is shirako?
Yo, all my people out there that don't speak Japanese, go out there and order you some shirako. Tell them Tally sent you.
Wait, what is shirako? I don't want to know.
Shira wa nandake?
White.
Kowa. Kowa.
Child.
No.
Oh, that.
Get the white child sushi, bro. Get the bull's milk.
Wait, what is giving you the white child?
Get the bull's milk. Get the bull's milk. Wait a minute, bulls don't produce milk.
Oh, that's not the business. Did you eat that?
Hell no.
Yeah, you can eat, but like those menus that have no English or pictures on it, and like the words go down this way.
down this way.
And even the prices are
in Japanese.
Yeah. Yo. Yeah. Plus, it's not eating, but like when you go to bars and stuff, and they realize that you can't speak any Japanese, especially you go to bigger cities.
But being in smaller cities.
Oh, and smaller cities too, but like bigger cities, they'll take advantage of that.
Oh yeah,
too.
They'll hit you with the seating charge.
The seating charge.
The foreigner seating charge.
The one drink, 5,000 yen charge.
Bro,
what is a seating charge?
You gotta pay.
You gotta pay
to sit down.
To put your butt on the chair.
Yes.
So what if I just stand?
Standing charge.
I hate you, Japan.
There's one thing I won't stand for.
And that's a standing charge.
Surviving in Japan without English.
No, we're not speaking Japanese.
Surviving in Japan without Japanese.
Criteria number 2.
What's up with this criteria?
Can you get girls? Can you get girls in Japan?
Am I answering?
I want you to answer first. A new challenger has thrown his hat into the ring.
Alright. I'm just cut all the sauce out.
All the sauce. Wait, no sauce?
No, we want all the sauce.
We do want the sauce.
I'm gonna cut the fat out.
Okay, cut the fat out. We want the sauce.
Yes. But you're gonna notice a pattern here, as it depends on where you're located.
Yeah.
In Tokyo, yes. In smack in Egypt, out in the hills where the monkeys are in the springs and stuff. No.
Nope.
No, son.
Plus, I think they only got like grandmas out there anyway.
Only old people.
Only old people. Out in the sticks.
On the sticks, you're not gonna get away with English. Because it's going to be strictly Japanese. Yeah. In our city, people will be kind of like more receptive to try to attempt to speak English. But out in the sticks, they're just going to they're going to shun you. There will, of course, in situations, everything varies. PC Gizmo in the building. But yeah, for the most part, they're just going to be like, nah, I don't speak a lick of English. And you're just like farting in the air with your mouth. So, I'm just saying.
すいません。
はい。ご注文の方お決まりですか？すいません、ちょっと英語わかんないんで。
Basically, what he said. And then also, on top of that, you're gonna find yourself in a pattern of gaijin hunter women. Anyways, usually the women who speak really good English are the ones who are talking to all the English dudes. Men who speak good English are talking to the femmes. So, yeah.
I'ma say the pub that you met the same girl that's speaking English to you right now, she had sex with at least 24 dudes inside the pub.
You got a lot of Eskimo brothers.
You better hope.
You better get those Christmas cards ready.
I'm just saying, chances are all these, I'm not going to call them hoes. All these hoes in Japan that speak English, I've smashed all these dudes that speak English because that's their hunting grounds, bro. Yeah. That's where they go to hunt.
They leveled up.
The same place you go to hunt, they going to hunt.
Right?
And God forbid you to do that, clog her drain.
What?
Ugh.
You do clog her drain.
I feel like there's hair in there.
Of course, you can get, because I know it's a bunch of N-words in here. You can get pussy.
Yes.
But, dog, why you want to dip where everybody else is dipping, dog?
Dipping dots.
No dipping dots.
No dipping dots.
You go Christopher Columbus this hoe, which is a really bad example.
I'm the first.
He's not. You got to go Native American this hoe. Find your land. And that's your land, bruh.
And then moon landing it.
Moonwalk all on it. Neil Armstrong, moonwalk, Craters of the Moon.
Right.
Michael Jackson throwing up crip signs, bro. Like gang signs all day. Gang.
Surviving in Japan without Japanese. Can you get by necessities in Japan without speaking Japanese? Meaning, can you actually go to the store?
I don't know, man, because I could...
Yeah. I mean, there's some difficulties.
I could hunt.
Hunt? You don't hunt for toothpaste in the wild?
Hit up Amazon real quick.
There is Amazon. Amazon Japan is a thing that exists. However, you want to buy stuff from Amazon, for example, deodorant, expect to pay like 4 or 5 times the amount that you would normally pay.
I bought toothpaste with fluoride because your boy has cavities, and it cost me like $20 to get like 1 tube of toothpaste. So I was like, yeah, no dice on that.
Can you go to the store and get what you need to live? Like, can you find the stuff you need, check out, go home, and then use that stuff without knowing any Japanese?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
you can.
You can.
Like, you know what toilet paper
It
looks like. You know what a toothpaste tube looks like. You know what, like, food and, like,
in general,
meats and vegetables look like. But if you're looking for body wash, shampoo, conditioner, and you can't read the Japanese on there, you're gonna have a hard time. You're gonna have a little bit of problem.
Yeah. You're gonna be rubbing shampoo all over your body, like, oh, I'm getting clean.
I'm gonna bring it up again. I talked about it a long time ago. I bought what I believe was dishwashing soap.
Oh, okay.
And I was using this to wash my dishes. And I looked at it and I felt like the texture on this is a little bit weird. But I'm still getting the suds, right? I'm still getting the suds. And you look at it, and the picture on it, it's a sink, you know? Dog, I'll tell y'all, I bought like sink cleaning surface thing, bro. Your boy in these streets getting sick. Don't even know why. Like, I was like, yo, I asked a shorty that I was seeing at the time, is this like dishwashing soap? She's like, choose what you got now.
I mean, I think you can survive, but I don't think you could live well.
Yeah.
Right.
You want me getting the runs for no reason.
You might be washing your hair with dishwashing soap, and you might be, brushing your teeth with like
fluoride,
just pure fluoride,
fluoride.
Or like, what is that, like the old people use, like that dental gum or whatever. So I mean, like, yeah, you can survive though, I guess. Technically.
But yeah, when it comes to the more specific things that you won't be able to immediately recognize, where you have to actually read in Japanese, then you're gonna have a bit of a problem.
Yeah.
Surviving in Japan with no Japanese. Without Japanese, can you work in Japan? Criteria number, suck my balls. Yeah.
Yo. Yes, you can. There are many companies in Japan, actually. This is probably the easiest thing you can do in Japan without speaking any Japanese. You can work. You can get a job. You can kind of mingle with your coworkers. But chances are they will talk behind your back. Yeah, no, if you don't speak Japanese, they'll talk behind your back.
Probably.
And they'll learn they'll kind of not regret hiring you, but like they'll be like, ugh, we gotta help them with everything. Because everything is in Japanese.
Yeah,
everything is in Japanese.
Yeah, it depends on where we're.
Yeah.
Because like at first they're very, very but like 2-3 weeks later you'll see the slow decline of like
all that fakeness. Just
at first it's like, let's be like
yeah,
and then they realize it's like it's mendokusai. It's mendokusai to like associate with you, and they'll just kind of like. But which I'm fine with.
Personally. Yeah, you don't like people.
I don't like really people all in my face and in my area.
Like it was difficult for me. Like my whole office is everything's in Japanese. The computer I have to use every day is completely in Japanese, and I have to use that every day. I have to answer the phones in Japanese and talk to other people in Japanese. The only thing I do in English is my lessons. Of course, I have to teach my lessons in English. Yeah. But like even like when you talk business meetings and stuff like that, it's all done in Japanese. So I have to understand and respond in Japanese and know what's going on. And when I couldn't speak any Japanese, when I first came out here, they were just like, "Oh, we'll help you," and then eventually they're like, "You should know what's going on. If you don't, that's your fault."
That's rough.
It's rough.
That's rough.
In these streets.
Tally works at Eikaiwa. I work at public school. But at the school, you might be able to talk like there's 2 teachers that could probably speak basic Japanese, speak basic English to you. But outside of that, the other teachers, they can't really speak English. At the beginning, they'll try to
they'll
just like fade away because it's mendokusai. It's mendokusai. Yeah. They're so busy. One, they're so busy. 2, it's really hazukashi. It's really embarrassing for them to try to attempt to speak to you. They feel like their English isn't good enough. 3, it's like, why don't you speak Japanese?
You hear anyway.
You hear. Like,
basically. Put it plainly, you can work in Japan without speaking Japanese. But again, your work life's gonna suck.
Yeah.
It's gonna suck.
Yeah.
And everyone's gonna hate you.
Surviving Are you able to make friends in Japan with no Japanese?
Like, that's a good question. Can you make
Is it-
can you make good friends, or can you make like those like acquaintances that you see when you drinking?
You just answered your
Yeah,
damn question.
Because
You
the
just
thing
answered
is,
the
like
question.
when Japanese people get drunk,
Yeah.
they're super friendly.
Yeah.
They want to speak English with you. They want to try out their English.
Mm.
Yeah, they'll be friendly with you. Even for the work environment too. You have like the nomikai or whatever.
Yeah, and they completely
Everyone
change
is different. The guy that ignores you
will be your best friend.
Yeah. Hey, we ever talk, man?
Go back into the office on Monday. It's
Yeah.
like nothing crazy.
Like
nothing
you're a
happened.
ghost to him,
It's a
man.
mad thing.
Right. There are some people who speak really good English in Japan. They lived abroad or something like that or whatever.
They speak more native English.
Native English, and they are comfortable using it in an everyday situation.
Yeah.
That's like 1%. The other 99%, nah. They'll speak Japanese. They want to speak Japanese. And if you try to hang out with them every day and you can't speak Japanese with them, they don't want to deal with you.
Yeah, they ain't going to invite you to
Nah.
their joints, bro.
Right? And then like you try to deal with like they invite you to events or whatever, and you only can speak English, so you can't understand what's going on anyway. They gotta explain everything to you. They ain't trying to deal with that.
But I'll be real with y'all. I came to Japan the first time in 2005 with an ex-girlfriend, and I met her family and like her family's friends and stuff like that. And I spoke zero to little Japanese at that time. But I do remember at one point, like her family's friend was like, "Osuwari, osuwari," saying that to me. But she did it with a gesture. So like I was I'll sit down, you know.
Yeah, right.
But like she was telling me to sit down like I was like a dog,
Like a
you know.
pet.
So they might crack jokes at your expense, bro. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Though
No,
that's
they
just,
will. I feel
that's
like.
just my case. God, being PC sucks. But anyway, it'd just be my case. But I do remember that. I do remember the word osuwa. There might be people that try to play you like that. So
Oh no, you gonna meet people. If you can't speak Japanese, you can catch these people. Like they'll say shit.
they'll try to I don't think it's. You will meet the occasional person that will try to pull a fast one on you, but I won't say it's all people. I was gonna be a dick off the bat and just be like, "Can you survive in Japan without speaking Japanese?" No. If you live in Tokyo, you live in Osaka, Nagoya, the bigger cities with more foreigners, yes, your way of life is a lot easier. But dog, if you come across here and you're out in the mountains, bro, in a small city, the age group is 1 to 10,
100 to
10 to 25. They're married already. All of them. And then there's a gap from 25 to 65.
And I'm sorry, but they're probably married too.
Obviously. I don't know if you're trying to pipe down grandma sticks, but like, yeah, like you're gonna have a hard time. You're gonna have a hard time. I've had some friends that lived out there, and he's like, "Dog, there's nothing to do. Everyone's older than me or younger than me. Nobody in my age group. They don't speak any English." He was honestly restricted to just being in his apartment playing video games when he was not working. And on the weekend, boom, he was Hamamatsu City.
Yeah.
But yeah, in that situation, you're out there. You're in the wild.
You gotta hunt for your food.
You're over there screaming at the roach that creeping. The roach don't understand you because you're screaming in English. You know,
right? Because your scream wasn't Japanese enough.
Right. You know,
Man versus wild.
Do yourself a favor. Learn basic Japanese. Basic, because it'll open up
so many avenues for you.
A lot more avenues.
Yeah.
For you.
So, can you survive in Japan without English? I would say yes.
Yes.
You can survive. You can live without dying.
But your way of life will be so much easier if you spoke a little bit of Japanese. So just learn some Japanese.
Yeah.
Just learn a little bit.
Learn it.
Learn a little bit.
Learn. Study.
Don't be like me. Don't be like me. Because my Japanese is trash. Absolute trash. But that being said, it's your boy Gizmo
and Tali.
Kuro Kouch
To infinity
and boo.